Hi, my name's Nicole McClellan. The date is November 30th, and the password is sunset. Hi, thank you all for coming. I wanted to talk to you today about Treehouse, an organization dedicated to supporting at-risk foster youth. I grew up around this organization and have been shown firsthand the amount of change that can be made. I've also seen what happens to young people who aren't offered this help. I remember two friends from camp who were foster kids. They struggled fitting in with other children. They were more introverted and frustrated, and for being so young, they were angry. Imagine being a child. Your world is smaller, more impressionable. You are at the mercy of the adults around you. Whether your parents have been ideal role models or not, they're still vital parts of your life. Now imagine being taken away suddenly from this solid structure. Imagine not getting a response when you ask where you're going or what's happening to you. Instead, some force you weren't aware of before has plucked you out of your life. The question now is, how will you find your footing, and how will you, as a child, be able to pick yourself up again and continue on without your parents? In the United States, nearly 500,000 children are in the foster care system each year, according to the Lucille Packard Foundation for Children's Health. The youth in foster care need extra support to get them to the milestones that most children can achieve, such as graduation from high school. Today I will show you how a child in foster care can be successful with a little bit of help from the right people. Treehouse can change the lives of the children who truly deserve better. Without Treehouse, foster care children are left without much support and thus are given a disproportionate amount of hard times compared to easy breaks. Since foster children are dumped into this system of chaos at times, they are statistically inclined to suffer because of it. There is a disparity of graduation rates between foster and non-foster youth. Less than 50% of foster care youth graduate high school, according to Treehouse. This is shocking in contrast to the statistics from the American Youth Policy Organization, which says that in 2015, 83% of youths graduated high school in America. What would explain such a large difference from graduation rates? Well, a large explanation for this is that for every time a child moves to a new home, they lose about 6 months of academic progress, as Treehouse has stated. Foster care youth often leads to homelessness as well. In a nationwide study of runaway youth done by Deborah Bass, more than 1/3 of the homeless youth had been in the foster care system the year before. Some youth age out of the system without being adopted or sent back to their families, and this leads to deviance. 1 in 5 youth aging out of the system often are either jailed or are arrested within 1 year, according to the Washington State Statistical Analysis Center. However, things don't have to be so difficult for foster youth. Foster care youth can succeed in life by getting the support and access to the programs that can help them achieve these milestones, like graduation from high school. First and foremost, what Treehouse provides is academic support. This is in the form of education planning, monitoring, support, coaching. This gives the youth resources they need to graduate from high school. Treehouse also provides role models, which offer stability and comfort in their lives. And these role models stay with them past high school and help them transition into the workforce and provide for themselves. Treehouse also gives funding to school activities as well as clothing and school supplies for foster children. In fact, Treehouse has already proved that the future for a foster youth can be a bright one. Treehouse provides some statistics on education here in Washington. In 2017, the Washington State foster youth had a 5-year graduation rate of 49%. In comparison, the 4-year graduation rate of Treehouse graduates was 68%, and the 5-year graduation rate was 89%. This is a future where foster youth can enter society without so many fundamental disadvantages. As I've demonstrated, the life of a foster child doesn't need to be one of insecurity and chaos. With your help, foster youth can feel the love and support that all children deserve to feel throughout their early lives. These children already face enough fear and disappointment. However, with your support, these youths can graduate and see a bright future for themselves. They can look into their future and ask, what do I want to be when I grow up? Something that unfortunately not all foster youth children get a chance to ask. Now, I ask a donation to Treehouse, which could do so much good, but if that's not in your capabilities, that's okay. You can throw a drive to raise money, or you can donate your time in a multitude of ways, such as volunteering to be a mentor, or donating your clothes or school supplies to children in need. I urge you to donate today to help and support the children you already see among the other children on the playground or in your child's classroom. Contribute today, and let's create an even playing field for our youth. Thank you.